No, but I think Wandale Robinson is a start. Shakir is a start. McConkey is a start. Jamison Williams has been on the rise. He had a shaky middle of the season, but he's coming up. Same with Devontae Smith. He's been mad at his quarterback, but I think they talked it out. He's been getting more targets. I think he's the number one over A.J. Brown. And I think A.J. Brown is looking like a sit for this upcoming week. I think Devontae Smith will do better than him. And then we're going to talk about the Lord and Savior, Trey McBride. This guy puts up 30 fantasy points a week as a tight end. Nobody does that. Nobody puts up 30 fantasy points a week as a tight end besides Trey McBride. This is number one man. Dynasty League, Trey McBride is your man. Any league, Trey McBride is your man. You're trading for this guy. He is a star player. He's up there with CeeDee Lamb, Jamar Chase, all those reception guys. Maybe not Jahmyr Gibbs, Jonathan Taylor, but Trey McBride is a tier 1 masterclass that is about getting the points. And I think Dalton Kincaid has been out for a few weeks, but this is a guy you should start. He's coming back for a must-win game against the Steelers. And Josh Allen doesn't have many receivers to throw to. I mean, he's got Josh Palmer, Khalil Shakir, and Tyrell Shavers, and those are not top receivers in the league. You know, Khalil Shakir gets the job done, but Khalil Shakir shouldn't be the number one receiver. You know, Keon Coleman is looking like another healthy scratch maybe for 3 weeks in a row as he likes to miss meetings. Don't completely know about that, but we will know soon. I think Keon Coleman is a drop. You don't want that guy anywhere near your team unless it's Dynasty. Because I think in the next few years he's going to do good. But if we're talking redraft, you should drop him. He's not doing much for the team. Yeah, I think Goddard is a start and Kincaid is a start. Mark Andrews looks sketchy, but you can't really blame him. I mean, we're going to start Mark Andrews. You can't ask for much more. I don't have much to say about the kickers, if I'm being honest. We're talking like teams that like to kick more field goals, even if like Tyler Loop and Brandon Aubrey and Jason Myers, top 3 kickers this season, even though their teams score a lot. But then the other top kickers we're looking at is Chris Boswell. You know, Steelers team doesn't score that much. They kick more field goals. Kami Fairbairn. Texans don't score that much. They kick more field goals. We're looking at Chad Ryland. They don't score that much. They kick more field goals. Same with the Bengals. Evan McPherson. They don't score that much. They kick more field goals. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for an offense that doesn't score too much. They like to use their kicker. And then, last but not least, the defenses. Obviously, we're looking for teams that have easy matchups. Like, let me excuse myself. The Broncos have a great defense against the Commanders. Great matchup coming up. The Commanders' quarterback is out, so I'm not expecting too many points from them. Same with the Falcons. The Falcons face the Jets, which are one of the worst teams in the league, and the Rams face the Panthers. So we're looking for teams that have good matchups against bad teams, which we have those pretty fairly, but there's usually not 12 to 14 or 8 actually bad games. So we're just looking for a top defense that won't allow too many touchdowns. All right. If you've got any other questions about who to start and sit, leave them in the comments. My next video will be up shortly. We're going to be talking about Waiver Wire Wednesday. That will include good waiver wire pickup, bad waiver wire pickups, and future waiver wire pickups. Hope you guys have a good day.